Hello, this is another hair video. Today I'm going to talk about, I have a friend who just did a big chop. Welcome to the natural world. And she wanted to know like things that she needed to do to moisturize and things of that nature. Well, I get this question quite a few times, and I don't know how to like break it down, or so I'm gonna try. And if there's any more questions that I'm able to help you with, or because sometimes when you get questions like right then and there, you're like, okay, well, as you're doing it, it'll pop up, or once one question is that, it'll trigger another, and another, and another, and another. Beautiful conversation. So let's get to it. The question that I got was, other than deep conditioning and water, how else can I add moisture to my hair so it doesn't dry out? How many times a day or a week should I moisturize, and how can I get my teeny weeny afro to grow? So let's start. Other than conditioning water, drinking water, and the best moisturizer would be water. I always use water every time I go in the shower. That I'll like kind of get up in the little ends. Not all the time. Sometimes I detangle in the shower. And to add moisture, you greasiness does not equal moisture. Greasiness does not equal moisture. It'll add like my hair. If anybody touched my hair right now, far from greasy. Far, 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 far from greasy. I don't like greasy. I don't like it. I don't like to just feel like I'm going to moisturize my face or my whole body with my hair. Back in the days, maybe, with the little Dax that was put in all the grease, everybody feel like grease shows it's moisturizing. There's conditioners. There's shea butter. Shea butter is a good sealant to seal your ends for moisture. Seals your ends. Oils that could penetrate the strand. Flaxseed oil, not flaxseed. Coconut oil, which I've used. I've used coconut oil, olive oil. Those are two oils that I'll use to do that. Another way to moisturize, you could do treatments, such as to bring in moisture into the hair. Conditioners, deep treatments. I use honey to put honey in my hair, and it'll seal it. And patience. That's how you're gonna have your hair growing. Patience, patience. Your hair is not gonna be down to your butt crack at the end of the year with a teeny weeny afro. I've never seen it. Maybe there's a first for everything, but I've never seen it. It takes patience. There's a whole lifestyle. Like, oh my goodness, like I want to get to that point. It's gonna take time, 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 time. You sometimes if you put all your energy in the beginning, towards the end, you're just gonna kind of be like, okay, I'm kind of done. I'm at that point. I have my hair like there's times I just want to chop off. Chop, 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 chop. I keep hearing that chop chop, but I love my hair. We have a love-hate relationship. It acts nice when it wants to. It behaves more in the summertime, which I love. I wish it could behave in the wintertime, but I have more patience in the summertime because I go out more. I want to do things. So in my head, I already have what I need to do. Hopefully not. Might be going on a little tangent, but I'm sorry. I moisturize. I grease my. You can feel it, and after a while, you'll know your hair. You'll start to see like what works for one person will not work for another person. Will not work for everybody. Letting you know that now. You'll start learning what your hair is like. I could put the amount of stuff that I'll put in my hair, you won't put in your hair with a short, teeny mini afro. It'll be cut down in portion. You can twist, you can, shea butter is a good thing to use. There's a lot of conditioners like, what I use, shea butter. But I put oil on top of that because shea butter to me is drying. Not drying, dull looking. I don't like my hair looking dull. Karen's Body Beautiful line, best. I love their luscious hair mask. If you want to be a product junkie, YouTube has a plethora of videos for you to do. I started to become a product junkie in '08. I'm winding down off of it. It's like a drug. It's pretty cool. There's certain products though. You'll see what works, what doesn't work. But I'm starting to go back into my old routine. Castor oil. Will Masqueti. Don't knock it. Don't knock it. Castor oil. Ooh. Love it. Love the smell and everything. That's a good oil to really seal in the moisture. But once the hair gets to full capability, it's kind of hard to just keep putting stuff on top of it and thinking it's going to do something. Sometimes, like with me, I'll let my hair dry out a little bit. So whatever I put on, it'll suck up everything. Like, that sounds weird, but it'll suck up everything, and it'll look luscious. Treatments. You moisturize like 2-3 times a week, or if you have a good thick moisturizer, Shea Moisture is a good line. Cheap, like $9. Well, compared to how much I see people pay for hair, like weaves and stuff, that's a deal. Like, that's a whole nother topic that I'm gonna get into in another video. But it depends on how often you wash your hair. I don't wash my hair every week. I haven't. Yesterday I washed my hair, like clarify. But it's how often you decide you're gonna switch up your hair. If you wash once a week, that's when you could do all your heavy products, and then throughout you kind of do maintenance. Once a week, two times a week, you can add a little bit of oil, moisturize, make sure you can feel when it's dry, and when that's an indicator, fill my strands up. And if you're doing protective styles, you just kind of make sure your scalp is doing okay, because your ends will be covering and be sealed, and you don't have to worry about that. Trying to think what else. This may be a video that's all over the place. But hopefully, I need like specific questions. So, yeah, hopefully that'll work. I feel like there's something I'm missing. I'm sorry. But, yeah. Do what you want. Do what you feel like. Life is short. Life is funny. Live life. Don't let life live you. Any questions? Subscribe if you can. If you want. Thank you to all my subscribers for watching. I'm kind of nervous on this whole thing, so maybe I ramble a little bit too much. Let me cut this video now. Okay. Peace.